Update 14 is here, and with it also the arrival of the Thargoid. So today I'm going to give you a quick overview of what has changed in this patch. So of course, spoiler warnings. Today's video is brought to you by GameGlass. With GameGlass you can take control of your ship using a tablet or a phone. You can try it out using some of the free pre-made shards, or you can also make your own custom shards and share them with the community through the built-in marketplace. So gone are the days where you have no more rooms for all your key bindings. On top of that, GameGlass also supports Star Citizen, so follow the link in the video description and try GameGlass for free, and use offer code DTEA to get 5% off any purchase. We now know that the Thargoids that we have been chasing for a while is called a Maelstrom, or Thargoid Maelstrom. And this is the beginning of a Thargoid incursion of the bubble. If you manage to catch up to one of these Thargoids and drop into one of the signal sources, what you will be presented with is a massive caustic cloud. Now be careful if you decide to venture into this cloud, as it will corrode your ship, so bring appropriate equipment. What is inside these clouds is for us to discover, and at this time of this recording it is not yet known. What we do know is that you kind of get the same lightning effect as we see at some of the notable stellar phenomena, but Frontier has also said that there is a lot of more things in there for us to find. As I said, these clouds are massive and visibility is poor. They have said that there is going to be things in there that wants to hurt us, so we probably should come prepared for that too. And they've also hinted that in these clouds is going to be one of the largest structures that they have ever created for Elite Dangerous. The Thargoid incursion of the bubble is going to make a change to the way we do anti-xeno combat, because from now on the gloves are off. So far the Thargoids have been curious about us, they've been trying to figure out what kind of weaponry we had and what we were capable of, but the gloves are off now and this is a full-on incursion. The war has started. Basically the Thargoids is going to become a new power in the bubble, and they're going to be fighting for control over systems in much the same way as superpowers do these days. These systems can be in a number of different states, from Thargoid alerts, invasions, controlled. Then there will be a specific filter in the map for where you can find the Thargoid Maelstroms, and there will also be a state called post-Thargoid recovery. And that means we're going to be fighting the Thargoids for system control. There will now be conflict zones around some of the stations in the systems that the Thargoids decide to invade. And if we lose these fights, if we don't manage to push them back, these stations will become inoperable. They will be lost. The blast doors at the mail slot will be closed down. Important thing is, if you go into one of these systems that is now under Thargoid control, this is their territory. And they're going to hunt you. And they're going to hunt you down through the system. So it's going to be much in the same way as we see the Thargoids behave in HIP 22460, the system with the Proteus wave, where whenever you stop, if you stay in the same location for more than 30 seconds, a minute, there's going to be an interceptor right behind you, and it's going to be angry. It's going to try to push you out of that system, because that's now Thargoid territory, until we hopefully manage to take it back. We also see in quotation mark, new interceptor variant. The Authors variant returned. We have seen this one before, briefly, but I don't really believe it was intended to be added into the game. It has also changed its behavior slightly since last time we saw this Thargoid variant in the game. This is now a recon and logistics variant, meaning it's not really a Thargoid that's intended to fight. If it's attacked, it will call for backup. It's going to call for more Thargoids to come in and protect it. The final details of how this Authors variant is going to behave, how many hearts it has, all that stuff, I don't know that for certain right now, since it has been changed in this patch. So that's something I'm pretty sure we will figure out as soon as the anti-xeno initiative goes out and begins to blow these things up. Now it seems that for now there's no on-foot Thargoid combat, at least that I know of. Again, I must say this video is recorded before the launch of the patch, so bear that in mind. But also, this means that everybody on the 4.0 codebase can take part in the content coming in Update 14. That means regardless of whether you play Horizon or whether you play Odyssey, you can take part. If you play on Horizon, you must play Horizon 4.0 in order to take part. Horizon 3.8, or as it's recently been renamed to the Legacy version of Horizon, will not be able to take part. They will not get this update, as it is now a completely separate galaxy, basically, that has nothing to do with the guys over on the 4.0 codebase. But this is only the beginning of the story. I am pretty sure this story is going to evolve over the coming months, so that's going to be very, very interesting to see. Are you going to take part in the fight against the Thargoid, or are you more interested in going and doing some research on the Maelstrom caustic clouds? Discuss in the comment section below. And if you want to keep yourself updated with the latest Elite Dangerous content and news, you can go ahead and subscribe to the channel below. Thanks a lot for watching, and until next time, I'll see you guys in space.